Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hidden Brick, where today we're doing our final part of the build of the Lego Ninjago Dragon Pit. So this is how far we've made it in the previous parts. Check them out. There's links down below if you want to see more or to get caught up on this. There's also links down below if you want to see more videos just like this one. So check it out. Right now, we're moving on to our 11th bag of parts. So I'm going to adjust this camera just slightly so we can see everything we got going on in here. So that's bag 11. Small bag of parts in the big bag. Okay. Got all that off to the side and we're ready to go. So we have just right out of the bat, we have a 4x build, which means we're going to build the same exact thing 4 times. Luckily, it's not a super big assembly. That is it. That's the first one of 4. So let's find our parts for the next one. Got that there. This here. There we go. It's 2. All right, that's 3. And our last one. I guess the good thing about doing 4 of the same build is you use a good amount of the parts kind of right out of the bat. So my pile of parts here is a little bit smaller, so it's easier to find some of the stuff I'm looking for. All right, so with that being complete, we'll bring over our Watchtower piece, move our camera up, and we're simply going to attach each one of these to the clips that are already on there. Just like that. Next we have these axle joiners. Do a claw, and then a clip. And we're gonna do 4 of those. These are basically going to go just like this. So I'll go ahead and put them on as I build them, since we know where they're gonna go. So there's 3. And here's our last one. Okay. Have this axle slide in top there. It doesn't really click too much on anything, but at least it's held on pretty good there. We're going to slide that off to the side. We have another little sub-assembly to make. Plate turntable. Then we have these 1/4 round bricks. We're gonna do, let's see, a bracket on 3 of the sides and just this plate with a clip. All right. 4 of these white clips. And then on each one of the clips, there's going to be a bone. And lastly, to top it all off, we're going to put these quarter round tiles. All right. So what do we got next? We have a flick fire missile piece. We're gonna put this trans orange cone clip on there. Bring this piece back over. I guess the only thing you have to be aware of is make sure the cone piece is back there. All right. Next up is the black round plate. And we've got some more plates. All right, we've got, let's see. All right, so next is a red axle with 2 of these Technic bushings. So you can see one there, one here. Angled axle joiner. Now we're going to slide this axle through that hole. We basically have 2 more bushings, 1 on each side. We'll hold that together. Insert those pieces, and next are these pieces. This is pretty intense amount of Technic stuff going on. So if you're not into Technic, this may be a little frustrating for you. I've built my fair share of Technic sets, so I can pretty much handle any Technic thrown at me. There have been a few Technic sets that gave me a little bit of trouble, but for the most part, I can handle almost anything Technic related. All right, wrong piece. You do have to make sure you use the right pieces no matter what kind of set you're building. That piece goes there, and let's bring our Watchtower back over. And this should slide perfectly in there. So it appears we've made some sort of turret. Probably launch our flick fire missiles. All right, so we're gonna take this missile, we're gonna put a chain on the end, the cone on top of the chain, and then on the other side, repeat it. We got the flick fire missile with the cone. This will slide right on top of there. So in theory, if we flick this up, it should hit the missiles and launch them out. Yep, and it does. So what it does is it kind of creates this little chain that I guess would wrap around the legs of a dragon to restrain it if they get out of control. So that's a pretty cool turret piece. Let's see. It does look like I missed a couple studs on these two pieces. All right, so move our extras to the side. It does show us, let me see here. Put that guy in here. Go ahead and put this guy up here. So it does show us attaching this to the dragon pit area that we've already built. So bring this over on the side. We should have some Technic holes, which we do. And we just line them up. You can see I'm lining up those Technic pieces right here. And then it should snap on just like that. So that kind of completes that portion of it. But we are not done with this build yet. We have our 12th and final bag to go, so let's go ahead and jump right into that one right now. Okay, we have everything out, ready to go. We have our final minifigure. So it's the golden ninja. Has some big armor on. Got a gold helmet, and it's got some metal spike piece on the top. Flag piece. This will get stickers. Sticker number 8 on this side. And guess what time it is? It is last sticker time. Now we'll go there. And I actually have this upside down, so easily just flip it around. Put the flag on a clip. I'll clip on his back. Got the golden dragon sword. And a shield. Alright, so there it is. That's our final minifig. Very good. Okay, so let's finish this build up. So let's start with this plate. Put some regular bricks on here. Wait, these are regular bricks. Yep, regular bricks. Some Technic bricks. looks like we've made a bed. Some sloped bricks there. We have kind of like these castle walls. Brick with another slope. And another brick with another slope. Alright, so we're going to do a little Technic assembly. The yellow axle and then this gray gear that'll slide on right there. Okay, so this axle slides all the way through this axle piece, so it actually locks it in place. It doesn't turn it. That's kind of interesting. Put that there. Put that there. Have some more of these gel cell bars. Okay. Couple of half arches and 1x1 bricks. These look funny because they're not quite lined up with the gel cell frame door pieces, but we'll just go with it. See where it takes us. Those Technic pieces go on. Alright, so we have this trapdoor piece. Alright, so that will hold on those frames. Okay, looks good. It's kind of weird that it slides on like that, but we'll go with it. Not quite sure what the play feature for this is going to be just yet. So we're going to do a slope. We have 1, 2, 3 of these clips. We have this arched door. We're going to do a tile. And then we're going to turn it over. And do 2 plates with clips. Bone. another clip. Alright, so that looks like our jail cell door. And I must have done something wrong because this is not turning. Whoops, let me back up. I think I see what I did wrong. Back up, back up, back up. Yep, I see it. Alright, so let's slide this guy out. Have to disassemble just a couple pieces. So right here, that's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be this guy. Okay, so we have this little knob on the back so we can turn it and the door opens, but when the door opens, the top trap door also falls down. So we put it back up, everything's closed, and you can see when I open the door, the top will fall down as well. It's just dangling. Just that little bar underneath that holds it up. Alright, pretty cool. So let's get back to the page in the instruction book that we were at. Alright, so we've got 2 more of these frames with the bars on them. Couple black plates there. Do a green plate on the top. 2 more black plates across. Oops. So we kind of have these pearlescent silver studs on the front, and then we have the white studs with the hole on the back side. Put a jumper tile. We have 2 of these horns or teeth. That's why we had the jumper tile there. I mean the hole with the stud with the hole. I'll get it out. Here we have a little inverted dome shape. Basically build a little fire piece on the top. Okay, we have a 2 times build. That's 1, and here is 2. Alright, so next up is some of the bionicle fingers with the teeth in them. Okay, so that's our little containment area that I guess we can keep someone and then drop them in there, or maybe that's a rescue play feature type thing. Another clip with a bone. Now we're going to build our little piece to connect to the main model. Right, so this piece goes here, and then the last one, this is just like what we had on the other side. We're gonna do some cheese slopes, a piece. Claw pieces. And that will go there. All right, so let's move the extra piece to the side. Bring our main dragon pit over here. Just like the other one, we've got the holes over here. Just line those up. Oops. Forgot to put a Technic pin in there. Now we're good. And voila. We have made a Lego Ninjago dragon pit set. Alright, so let's get this camera set up. So remember some of our play features. We've got the doors that open like that. We have just this little piece up here that I guess one of the villains can stand in. Of course, you got your ninja characters. You got your what do you call it? The catapult type piece at the top. And that's really about it. Got the big dragon as well. Or medium-sized dragon. It's not a huge dragon. It's a good-sized dragon. All right, it's hard to get some of these bigger sets kind of in the whole shot, but I'll do my best so you can kind of see a good portion of it. It's definitely a big set, so if you don't have this set and you're wanting to get it, then make sure you have enough room on your table or wherever you're going to play with it. All right, I think that's going to have to do it for this one. Like I said, it's such a big set. All right, so if you watched all the parts, then slap that like button now. Make sure to check out the links I have down below if you want to see more cool Lego build videos just like this one. We have tons of them. So subscribe so you don't miss any of the future build videos we have coming up, and we'll see you in the next one.